Hi everybody, if you're looking for a summertime recipe for your brown Percy pork chops or any other kind of lesser quality pork chops, this one's for you. Brown sugar, coffee, rubbed pork chops with sweet caramelized fresh peaches. Now the first thing we want to do is build our rub because we want these to sit and marinate 4 to 6 hours. I've got 2 cloves of minced garlic and I'm going to do packed 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, teaspoon kosher salt, teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, half of a teaspoon of pepper. I'm using my mixed pepper, and 1 tablespoon avocado oil. Now I have that all combined. I'm going to start adding my coffee, 2 to 3 tablespoons. I don't want this to be really wet because I kind of want to rub the pork chop, so I'm just going to kind of add till it gets to the consistency that I'm looking for. So I just want to hand rub this in on both sides. Make sure everything is really well covered. Into the refrigerator. So getting close to dinner time, I set my pork chops out a little bit ago. We're going to let them come up to room temperature. And now we're going to cut our peaches. Now I'm going to go with 3 peaches. They're not super large. If it was a really large peach, then probably 2. And I am going to leave the skin on and slice mine not too thin, not too fat. Just right. Okay, so we're getting nice and toasty over here. I like to set the camera up down here so you can see the water and you can see the skillet. And you might see some nice boats go by. I like that. One time, somebody told me that I needed to take lessons on how to set the camera up over the skillet. So if you're one of those who think that, that's why. I'm going to do probably about a tablespoon of avocado oil. And I'm also going to do a little of my clarified beef butter. In we go. Now I'm going to give them 5 minutes. So there goes the timer. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this leftover marinade on here. And then flip them. And now I'm going to go about 3 minutes. It'll probably take about 5 minutes, but I want to start checking after 3 minutes because we don't want to overcook these beautiful pork chops. Okay, so our 3 minutes are up and I want to test for doneness. So I want to run straight to the middle until it hits about the center. And we are at 1:30. So again, it's going to take about 5 minutes. I'm going to do 2 more minutes. Okay, time's up. So we're going to pull our pork chops, set them aside. I'm going to cover them and let them sit till we're ready for them. 5 to 10 minutes. I've turned the heat down on my skillet over here, and I'm going to add a big knob of butter, and to that I'm going to add those peaches that we cut up, 1 to 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to let you be the judge of that. I am going for 2. I'm going to do about 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teeny tiny bit of cardamom, and just a wee grate of some fresh nutmeg. I'm going to do about 1/4 of a teaspoon of fresh kosher salt. And then we're just going to give these a couple of minutes in the skillet. We just want that brown sugar to caramelize. We're going to pick up flavors from those pork chops. We don't want these to overcook and get super mushy. We want them to hold on to some of their texture. All right, so we can get ready to serve. I chose rice. I chose a brown rice. I think a white rice would work also. So now that my pork chops have rested, and this, see all this juice that's left over, I'm gonna add that to my peaches. So I'm just going to serve this with my peaches on the top. You're gonna love it. And if you haven't yet experienced the amazingness of the brown Percy Heritage Birch Trap pork chops. Use my code Gary25. I promise you, best pork chops you ever had. I'll see y'all later. Bye.